The lost tapes of John Pinette's.
Actually, that was my first job in Eastern Avenue. I worked in Malden. I worked at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Really?
Yeah. The old ladies back there, you know, who the servers worked there for years, they'd say to me, I know you like donuts, darling, but believe me, you're going to work here 2 months. You're not going to be able to look at another donut. Well, 30 years later, I'm waiting for that to kick in. I'm thinking maybe when I'm 57, I'll be in a donut line and go, yuck.
Hey, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is
Wow. What?
It's our reaction show. We want to welcome you to the
Dead Comics Club!
Layne, as president of the Dead Comics Club, you want to call this meeting to order?
And I call this meeting to order!
Order. Hey, we're doing something really special. We found some of the lost tapes of John Pinette's. And man, it's been so good.
Another
You know what?
trove.
You know what? This is the thing. I didn't realize how great John's impromptu stuff is. So right now we're doing a deep dive and we're doing interviews of him, and he's just making stuff up on the spot and making people laugh. It's just really, really good stuff.
Yeah, local radio stations.
Man,
Just...
like if John today had a podcast, that'd be like number one hit. Like I would listen to this guy just riff, just talk about where he went to lunch that day, or man, that guy, he's amazing. So okay, let's see what we have in store today.
Wait. Pledge allegiance to John Pinette.
Okay. All right.
It's getting easier.
All right. Okay, the angel's still singing. Oh man. Remember, so this is a two-part. Last time we started John's interview with it was called WAQY Rock.
WAQY Rock with a Q.
WAQY Rock 102.
Springfield, Massachusetts.
And this is our rare two-parter. Usually on these interviews, we can't find the second part, but this one actually had the second part.
Yeah.
And he was promoting something, and he was making these guys laugh.
The Hookie Lao.
The Hookie Lao.
The Hookie Lao Chinese.
He was
a Chinese restaurant called Hookie Lao.
So last time we heard him mention things we'd never heard of before. He talked about a Canadian winter, and they were a dog sled ride.
Sledding.
For the first time, we heard him do a little bit of a Russian accent. That was new. I want to hear more of that.
Yeah.
He had some.
Then he went to Scotland.
Scotland, or was it Ireland? I don't know, one of those. I forgot which one.
Scotland with the deep fried Milky Way.
Mars bar.
Mars bar. Yeah.
That they fry it in the fish and chips batter. We're gonna watch part 2 of WAQY Rock 102.
All right.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we drop a new video, and on every video we do, we say thank you to the most amazing community here on YouTube by sending someone a free T-shirt. And free of charge. What we do is Layne here, he has president at the Dead Comics Club. He looks through the comment section, finds a subscriber.
Look for the nicest comments.
Yes. Nice.
A lot of you nice people out there.
Yeah. And we pick a subscriber out of the comment section and send them a free T-shirt. Just say thanks. This has been an amazing journey. We just want to spread the love here.
Yeah.
And okay, you got someone?
Yep. So
right, here we go.
Our winner today. It's Angel Ladette. Is that what you would say? Angel Ladette.
Angel
2426.
Angel Ladette.
Angel Ladette.
2426. Hey, Angel. Look through our merch store. Find something you like and send us an email. Tell us where to ship it, okay? Email us at wowwhattin@gmail.com.
All right, congrats.
So, okay, we're going into WAQY Rock 102, Springfield, Massachusetts.
WAQY Rock.
There's a lot of Springfield, right?
There's a Springfield in every state, isn't there?
Is there? I don't know. There's Springfield, Illinois, isn't that where like Lincoln's from? There's Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah.
So that's why Simpsons picked Springfield, because it could be in 10 different places. State. So okay, WAQY Rock 102. You ready for this?
Okay, here we go. Part 2.
Part 2.
This is the actual interview.
Yeah, this is the actual interview. WAQY Rock 102. Here we go.
It's 8:31 with Baxter O'Brien to Rock 102. John Pinette, 2 shows tonight at the Comedy Connection of the Hookie Lounge, 7 o'clock, 10:30. Limited seats still available, 593-5222 if you want to see John Pinette.
Yes.
Of course, you'd be an idiot not to.
And do they still have poo-poo platters?
Sure.
Do you have the fire in the middle
yeah.
still?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, we're just going to get a barrel and go out in the parking lot. You know, just put a whole pig on a stick. Although I have, like, you know what, on the road, and people laugh, but I do go to, like, Whole Foods and I do like some healthy things, but they have that, like, free-range chicken and some, you know, people at health food stores have boundary issues. Somebody at a health food store like tried to convince me to be a vegetarian.
No.
And then they said, would you like your beef cruelty free? Absolutely! Take the cow to Disney World, put him on the rides, get him Mickey ears, then whack him on the way to the airport. You know, did you like Mickey? Wasn't that fun? Don't turn around, don't turn around.
He's a gangster.
My sister,
John's a
at
gangster.
Easter I went home because that's, for the most part, I'm on the road because I live near my family.
doing this all day.
And I told my sister to buy a ham, you know, and I sent her $500, you know, 125 pounds, enough for sandwiches afterwards. And I get one of those free-range hams, you know, be healthy.
Right.
And the thing weighed about 4 pounds. I could have put it on my chest and ate it like an otter. And I said, tell me this is a Cornish game ham. Tell me everybody gets one. I actually, where I'm staying in Springfield, they have a Dunkin' Donuts, like, in the lobby. And it's between the Dunkin' Donuts in the lobby and the Chinese food tonight, I called up my nutritionist, you know, and said, we have a situation here. I'm in Weight Watchers. I need to buy points.
I didn't buy points.
Times are tough out there, folks. I have cash. You have points. Let's make a deal.
Black market.
Actually, that was my first job in Easton Avenue. I worked in Malden. I worked at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Really?
Yeah, and, you know, I remember, you know, they had the old ladies back there, you know, who the servers worked there for years. They'd say to me, I know you like donuts, darling, but believe me, you're going to work here 2 months. You're not going to be able to look at another donut. Well, 30 years later, I'm waiting for that to kick in. I'm thinking maybe when I'm 57, I'll be in a donut line and go, yuck. I'm sick of donuts. But it hasn't happened yet.
It's almost like they challenge you to not like them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, I don't think, no, I'm good. I'm good. You know, and just, although the Krispy Kreme craze, that kind of,
fizzled out.
yeah, Dunkin' Donuts kind of lasted through that.
Yeah.
And now they're spread. They have Tim Hortons in Canada. And I'm all Tim. You know, Canada was great, and I did. My manager booked me on a Canadian tour in the winter, and you know, they're big people. The skinny ones freeze to death, and I like the fact that they don't care. Like, I was in Ottawa in February, and it snowed 5 times that day. And you're like, are they going to cancel? Because you know here, I mean, people accept the New England weather, but you know, still 3 inches of snow. They're on with a special alert. People have to run to Stop and Shop. They hide in the basement. They've got eggs, bread, and milk, and they're clutching it. What is this thing with eggs, bread, and milk? What, we have to make French toast if it snows. My mother once said that to me when I was a kid. It's gonna snow. I'm going to get eggs, bread, and milk. And food. Get food too. What is this eggs, bread, and milk? And we'll play the rest by ear.
Get food.
I need canned goods.
So the Canadian thing went well?
The Canadian thing did go really well, but it's far flung. It's all commuter airlines, and there's, you know, is there one plane I can get on without singing a Buddy Holly song? Seriously, I got propellers like like in the History Channel, and I landed in Prince Edward Island Airport, and it's beautiful, Prince Edward Island.
That's
and you
the
may
evergreen
say,
gables.
where is Prince Edward Island? It's at the end. All right, go to Maine, drive past Maine, and then when you're in the water, drive more. Then you get to Prince Edward Island. You can throw a rock and hit England. It is at the end of North America. There is no other place that you can work me. But listen, 1,000 people came on a Monday.
Wow.
Everybody comes. Not a lot of people visit in February. They meet you at the airport. And the airport is the size of their studio. And it takes away all the airport excuses like, I couldn't find you, man. No. You are either there or you're there. You're either where the plane is or you're not where the plane is. And I like walking off the plane and where's baggage claim? And they hand you your bag. Here it is. I like that.
We've been in Canada in the summertime, and it's beautiful.
It's awesome. And listen, the people.
That was a nice day.
All kidding aside, the people are awesome, and I would go there under any circumstances. But I do think it's funny. Prince Edward Island, like the Vikings rode there in 1200, and they like left. like the Vikings, they went back to Greenland. Greenland is an island made out of ice. And they said, well, we can make a go of it there at least. But as far as the summertime, I highly recommend it.
Absolutely.
Now, do you enjoy all that travel?
To some extent. I think by the time I'm ready to snap, and that would be right about now. I'm glad to be back here. Yeah. So I enjoy the shows tonight, and then tomorrow night I'm in Boston, and then I get to go home for like 3-4 days.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
That was it.
Oh.
All right. Hey, Mr. John Pinettte. I really enjoy getting to see him more just as himself.
Not in front of an audience.
Yeah, and he's talking to a couple guys, they're laughing. And it's like The View or him on a talk show. There's still a big camera here. This one, he's not looking at a camera because it's for radio. He's looking at the people and he's getting energy from them. And he's just trying to make these two dudes laugh. It's hilarious. These guys can't. They asked 2 questions, and like we watched. This was like 16 minutes put together. They asked 2 questions the whole time because they're just laughing. And
hey, that was neat to hear that his first job was Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah.
So he says you're not in a year. You're not gonna like eating donuts. Like I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for that.
I can relate. You can right?
My first job.
I will never outgrow donuts.
No, my first job was. I was remember this? I was a waiter at Maui Boy Hawaiian.
Oh my gosh, Maui Boy! Maui Boy,
Maui Boy restaurant.
Man, the local food. Hawaiian food.
Never got sick of the Hawaiian food. I never got sick of that. It's like I ate it every day.
I worked at a Burger King. Yeah.
But Burger King wasn't good to start with.
It's not the same.
Burger King, man. No, that's not good.
No,
it was never good. When did it go bad?
It smelled like a Whopper.
When did it go bad? It never went good.
Home.
It's like the hamburger version of turnips, right? So we got more. We got more of the lost tapes of John Pinette's. So we got more of these radio shows. I like these radio shows.
I'm really enjoying this
because it's more natural. Hey, thanks for watching.
All right, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is
Wow. What? And thanks for listening to WAQY Rock 102 Springfield.